Shalom everyone, welcome to Messianic News Channel. I have an extremely important message to share with all of you today. It has to do with Israel. For a very long time, Israel wanted to build the third temple. It happened back in the days of the Romans, right after the destruction of the second temple. But the doors were closed. And the Jewish people tried decade after decade, 2nd century, 3rd century. They were very close to build it on the 4th century, and there was a massive earthquake that stopped the project. They also tried in the 5th, 6th, 7th century, but there were many political obstacles. Since Israel came to the Promised Land during 1948 and declared its independence, they were seeking to build the third temple. But the Ultra-Orthodox community was still small, and secular Jews were not interested into developing a building at the site of the Muslim mosque that could throw the entire world into some type of a Third World War scenario. So for many decades, Israel completely kept its hands off the Temple Mount. But now, for the first time in history, Prime Minister Netanyahu formed a coalition with ultra-Orthodox religious political parties. He put them in key positions of power, like the Minister of Interior, Minister of Finance, and many important ministries in the political realm. Actually, as a matter of fact, we already began to see the demonstration of this religious alliance. Messianic and Christian persecution immediately appeared in the Promised Land. There was a Christian church that was vandalized. The government didn't do anything about it. There was another church that was vandalized. So this is just a little demonstration of their power. But what's going on? What's really going on there? They are talking about the building of the third temple. So for the first time in history, Israel has the right political momentum and the right political coalition and the right, if you want to put it this way, group of fanatics to build the third temple. What they don't know is that this will be the temple of the Antichrist. Father wants us to build a temple in our hearts. We are the temple of the Holy Spirit. But anyways, there will be a physical house. And according to prophecy, this will be the temple of the Antichrist. So right now there's a revolution happening with this judicial reform, and this will give more power to the current government, to Mr. Netanyahu and his ultra-Orthodox friends, to have unlimited power. And their agenda is obvious: the building of the third temple. So we are truly living in the end of days, and we are closer than ever before. Nonetheless, there will be persecution. I remember I had a vision many years ago about this third temple, and I saw it, and there was persecution. So for a long time, small Messianic and Christian minorities in Israel were protected because the government kept a kind of a secular policy. But now, with the ultra-Orthodox gaining momentum, things can change. So pray for believers in Israel, pray for believers worldwide, watch, pray, because we are really coming into the end of days. Stay tuned for more Messianic news updates. Shalom and blessings to everyone. Thank you.